President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not joking. No, not at all. He is not joking. Not at all. There are certain steps that he has taken, and he has taken more. As part of the ongoing efforts at taking firm control of his administration, President Bola Tinubu has reportedly directed the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, to stop further payments to ministries, departments, agencies, MDAs of the federal government until further notice. Yes, you heard me right. Apart from the CBN governor being put somewhere in the custody of the DSS, he's seeking for court ruling to get him out of that condition, that situation. Apart from the chairman of the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Bawa, also laid to rest, like he's going to face his own charges. Well, according to the report that landed on our desk and from the presidency, a presidential order was issued before the embattled CBN boss, Godwin Emefiele, was suspended and handed over to the Department of State Services, DSS, for further action. According to the source, the directive, which came immediately after President Tinubu assumed office, was to ensure accountability in the MDAs and to prevent looting of government treasury, because some people are not done with looting. They are not done with looting. Before the end of Buhari's tenure, they were already looting, taking all that they could take. In fact, one of the steps of the CBN governor, embattled Emefiele, was to transfer billions of dollars. He wasn't playing. He's not talking naira. No. He transferred, and he wasn't doing this alone. He was actually doing this with Dangote and many other, big bank accounts. He was doing that with them. The source said that the directive was total and clear, with no exception, no playing, no joke. Now, investigation revealed that following the development, the MDAs to have placed a total embargo on payments to their creditors till further notice, and as well finding it difficult to operate as no more money coming from the government, CBN. Not at all. They are saying, no, we cannot operate. We cannot even switch on the electricity in our offices. We cannot continue with our daily activities, with the work that we are supposed. Look at them. A lot of things needs to be put right in Nigeria. Director General of the federal government agency, who confirmed this development, said that the directive had grounded operations for the second week running now, as the agency had no money to run its operations. Just imagine them. According to him, federal government placed an embargo on CBN to stop further payments to the MDAs. He said, we are not expecting money from anywhere. Debts are piling up. Even money we are owing media houses for advertisements, we have no money to settle the debts. You see how they run the country. They run the country in a criminal, wicked way. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows that there are bogus contracts. For example, like the one they are saying that they hold media houses money for advertisements. Just imagine. Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows of this bogus. He knows it. He knows it. He knows of these bogus adverts, bogus contract, everything bogus, over bloating of contracts. He knows all of these things. He said the saving grace we have is that the staff salaries are being paid directly from the office of the Accountant General of the Federation. I think the situation will be normalized very soon. This came just as President Tinubu approved the suspension of the Assistant Director in charge of the Integrated Personnel and Payroll Information System, IPPIS, and others in the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, OAGF, for alleged salary padding. Criminals, thieves, armed robbers, apart from their ghost worker thing, they have padding of salary. In fact, there are people who do not even exist. They don't have office. The ghost workers, they don't have anything doing. They are being paid. It is all over Nigeria. You see, Nigeria, The reason why we are going through this is because we do not have a robust data system. Efficient, functional. A lot of things need to be computerized in a manner that there will be check and balance. It was gathered that the assistant director at the OAGF in charge of staff salary, was alleged to have connived with some staff to pad up the salaries of an unspecified number of low-level staff. Those ones that are not luminous, those that you will not know, those ones that are not really, up there. Maybe they will say clerk, all of those people. According to findings, many civil servants across several ministry, departments, and agencies, including the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission, RMAFC, and Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, OAGF, have been suspended for alleged salary padding on the Integrated Personnel and Payroll Information System, IPPIS. Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows. The development was confirmed by a top official in the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, who hinted that those identified had been placed on suspension pending investigation. According to him, the scam was discovered when a level 7 officer whose salary should be in the range of 60,000 naira was paid over 400,000 naira, which was in the range of a salary package of a director. Now you want to see the Nigeria that we are talking about. A level 7 officer collecting 400,000 naira per month. The salary padding racket had been on for a while. In fact, it has been on among small clique of civil servants in different MDAs, with the IPPIS office in the OAGF as the epicenter. The source further hinted that a staff suspected to be connected with the breach has been suspended to allow for a thorough investigation. All necessary steps are being taken to strengthen the controls around the IPPIS payment platform, and an independent forensic audit of the entire payroll system is underway to ascertain if the reported breach is isolated or widespread. And I will tell you this for free: it is widespread. Yes, it is widespread. In fact, people are now beginning to say, we pray for long life, good health of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because we thought he was just coming for nothing. He's here to do something. Question is this: do you think he never had that experience, or he didn't know what to do? He knows what to do. He has been preparing for this for a long time. It is not about, I will do the right thing. I know. Obviously, if Peter Obi had stepped in there, maybe, of course, probably would have also done one or two things here and there. But maybe the final end of it would have kept money that would have been used to better the lives of other people. Who knows? We don't know. As you all know, they cannot all be perfect. But we hope this time around, as we all live on hope, we hope that everything is done as it's supposed to be. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has made a wise move. Let us be very sincere about ourselves. There is no need, trying to, meander around the truth. He came hitting the ground running. That's the truth. Like him or not, this is called action. Action. We spent 8 years in the most useless that you can ever think of. 8 years of Buhari. Buhari who knows nothing. What does Buhari know? Buhari does not know anything. He is just like a Dundee moron put there. He couldn't even fight security. He couldn't fight terrorism from his people. He couldn't do any of that. Not to talk of enough. Does Buhari understand these things? He don't know nothing. He's just so fortunate. When you say somebody is fortunate in life, Buhari is the man that you can tag fortunate to become president, while a whole professor is the vice who was put on a pause button, who couldn't open his mouth, who couldn't do nothing. And some will say, oh, the vice president is a Christian, is a man of God, is this and that, he is this. That's a Muslim. Yes, that's to let you know that this life is not balanced. We should all just seek for the grace of God, regardless of our religion, our tribe, or whatever it is. It takes the grace and mercy of God Drop your comment, like and share, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.